Hi artists, Miss Carrie here, your art teacher, and welcome to art class. Today for art class, I like to start out with a story. This story is about a little girl who thinks that she can't draw. Now, I know, and I hope you know, that everybody can draw. You just have to try. And this story is about an artist on their journey as they figure that out. So I hope you enjoy, watch, and learn.
Art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. The paper was empty. Vashti's teacher leaned over the blank paper. "Ah, a polar bear in a snowstorm," she said. "Very funny," said Vashti. "I just can't draw." Her teacher smiled. "Just make a mark and see where it takes you." Vashti grabbed a marker and gave the paper a good, strong jab. "There!" Her teacher picked up the paper and studied it carefully. She pushed the paper toward Vashti and quietly said, "Now, sign it." Vashti thought for a moment. "Well, maybe I can't draw, but I can sign my name." The next week, when Vashti walked into art class, she was surprised to see it was hanging above her teacher's desk. It was the little dot she had drawn. Her dot! All framed in swirly gold. I can make a better dot than that. She opened her never-before-used set of watercolors and set to work. A red dot, a purple dot, a yellow dot, a blue dot. Vashti painted and painted. The blue mixed with the yellow, and she discovered that she could make a green dot. Vashti kept experimenting, lots of little dots in many colors. If I can make little dots, I bet I can make big dots too. Vashti splashed her colors with a bigger brush on bigger paper to make bigger dots. Vashti even made a dot by not painting a dot. At the school art show a few weeks later, Vashti's many dots made quite a splash. Vashti noticed a little boy gazing up at her. "You're a really great artist. I wish I could draw," he said. "I bet you can," said Vashti. "Me? No, not me. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler." Vashti smiled. She handed the boy a blank sheet of paper. "Show me." The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. Vashti stared at the boy's squiggle. Then she said, "Sign it." The end.
Wow, Vashti became quite the artist by the end of the story. Do you think the little boy in the story can draw too? Well, thank you for listening to that story. That's by one of my favorite authors, Peter Reynolds. And he wrote some other fantastic stories as well, and I hope you get to hear and listen to those too. Okay, for our art project today, what we're going to do is we're going to draw the best dot you've ever drawn in your entire life. You can also draw many different kinds of dots. Experiment, meaning try new things. Explore different colors and lines. What you'll need today is you'll need a piece of paper, or if you work in a sketchbook, that's great too. Today I have my sketchbook ready. And you can draw with crayons, colored pencils, markers, and if you don't have those items, pencils will work just fine too. If you want to paint, you could even paint. All right, I'll show you more. Follow me. Okay, artists, here I go. I'm going to make some of the best dots I've ever made in my entire life. Maybe one dot could be a spiral. I'm going to add fun details and switch up the colors to make my dot more interesting. Maybe I'm going to have small dots make up a big dot. Kind of like stars. Maybe I'll start in the center and I'll add lines around that first dot to make it interesting. Switching up some colors. Maybe I'll make a dot by not making a dot at all. So artists, fill your page up with lots of different dots, experimenting and trying new things. I made a dot without making a dot at all. Have lots of fun. Remember, there's no right or wrong the way you make your dots, and your dots won't look like my dots because we're all different and our art is all different too. I wonder what this dot might represent. Kind of a scribbly dot. Those are fun to make. I might even put two colors on top of each other. Cool. Maybe I can mix some colors with my markers. See what they look like. Oh, I have an idea. I can put a color inside a color. Color inside a color inside a color. Cool. Have fun making your dots. See how many different dots you can make.